All right, let's begin. Yeah. Yeah. I can only share two specific ones to you that I'm going to share today because I think like if I send you too much information, you'll get kind of confused. So we'll start out with the obvious. Um, a lot of people do not like the rival for some reason just because he's named Hop, but it does get a little disturbing and awesome and cool if you like switch his name backwards because then it's POH, which is the chemical for acline, which is kind of where the disturbing part comes, because laundry detergent, right? Which is it's can that contain alkyne. You can mix that in carbonated drinks. They mix that in many sugary drinks. That's what a bunch of killers do, like killers that are in today's culture, like 48 hours and all that. So, and then even his dim purple hair. Now, if he gets a Pokemon, if he gets Muck or some kind of poison Pokemon, that'll be even cooler. But I don't think they'll do that. They'll just try and hide it as much as they can because its name's Hop, and backwards he has that chemical. Also, Hop is a it's a good Hop has always been a hacker's name or a killer's name, and hackers and drug dealers work together. So the drug dealer killing the consumer is it's just the code name to hide from the police. The second example would be, of course, what I was talking about. Even like this woman, you could check her up. She killed the whole entire family, and her whole tragic event, it was on Dateline or something. I forget even her name. But she killed her whole family just with detergent by mixing into sugary drinks because the carbonated water could hide it or something like that. And then there was also other sugary drinks you could put it into, such as Kool-Aid. Um, and you can't even taste alkaline, which is probably what they're referring to. Like, yeah, it's crazy. You could put it has to be a low amount of alkaline though. So, and it's basically a killer trying to get away, trying to kill their consumer, anybody without leaving a trace. The third and complex example would be, of course, demonology, and that being a demon who says, "Oh, I'll provide you with immortality and wisdom," but gives you the plant, and the plant does not cure you, which is an illegal plant. Goes back to Silent Hill 3 Cs, why we ban drugs. We ban drugs so you don't die. Illegal drugs, yeah. So that's quite the way to start your little Pokemon adventure, right? Just in general, Hop, and whatever Hop says to you, that's going to be weird. I also think him slouching down is very, very, very dark because that's kind of what you do before you die. He's trying to, like, when you're slouching like that, he's trying to say, as soon as you slouch down, that as soon as you've already drank the drink, you'll relax, sit down, and die. And that's kind of what he's doing with his little slouch motion. Kind of funny how they all fit that in. And I had to go after him. But if you've been reading the other paragraph, that's probably the funny part too. Everybody's not gonna like the fact that everybody likes Sonia at the beginning, but backwards it's Anos, which Anos is actually like it's so weird when you look up Anos on Bing because it's literally a map. It's just like the map of the trailer because the map of the overworld is Anos, and so she's like the whole entire region. She's the new Masingo, and there's Anos and now Masingo. So first we were always like on Masingo as a bird and all that, but now it's Anos. And I don't know how you're gonna discover Anos in this game. That's probably the hardest part is how the heck to get to Anos. Um, Now Sonia has also the silver hearts, which will trick you because they're very cute. Now, idolism is a common thing with silver hearts, such as Kim Kardashian at her wedding wearing the jewelry, the Articuno veil, and the silver Umbreon, which was changed into a blue Umbreon, probably to make this model even better. They canceled silver Umbreon because everybody was talking about silver Umbreon, but they most likely canceled it just because of this. So yeah, there's that. And then, I mean, shoot, the trees. Soul Mecha, like that's where it gets really, really strange. Is Soul Mecha? because your soul can be trapped into a form of currency, like such as silver hearts. So they probably didn't reveal all of her silver hearts. They really tried hard in the trailer where you couldn't see her silver hearts on her boots, because that's how many souls she's stolen. Now, why she spared you is probably just to because she's a professor. She's the first time a Masingo has been a professor, I think. So Anos being similar to the Masingo coding, which I don't know how to line up Anos and Masingo um, to where they make the message, but yeah, Anos and Masingo, you can clearly see the similarities in them. There's going to be some kind of coding to that. Uh, it will explain to you about Charizard with her orange hair. Cause and that's the craziest part was her eyes. It just was like the Charizard's green sprite eyes being redefined as her eyes, and that was probably I just could not believe it. I was thinking when I was looking at her eyes, it was gonna be something by Lugia, but no, it goes all the way back to one of the most disturbing Pokemon images of, Charizard's, creepy version sprite, which I could talk more detail about that, but that'll be for another video. That'll be for everybody who's still new to this. So, her boot patterns even have the tiles. And now the greatest part is that there's the deleted scientist. So is she the daughter? Is she the? Because she's a Masingo, she's an Anos. Is she the daughter to Masingo? I don't know if she's the daughter to Masingo. I don't know if she's the mother to Masingo. It's kind of funny how she has a bunch of mecha too. Like she's kind of insulting a bunch of things with the mecha. So yeah, these were the two examples. So basically, at first you think you hate Hop, but Hop has actually quite a bit of detail to him. Um, and he's probably going to make poison trainers a more common thing. Anos, Sonia is now, I don't like Sonia at all just because of the Charizard thing. If you know anything behind the green sprite Charizard, the story behind it, then you know that Sonia and Anos is with Masingo. And now this might give an identity just because Masingo has been always known as a bird. And the funniest thing too is even the other professor, Magnolia, you spell hers backwards, and then she's of course has some connection with the bird, but her cane is specifically a bird. It's not like a Pokemon. It doesn't look that much like a Pokemon. Some will argue it does look like a Pokemon, but to me, it's probably just the bird, which is the bird identity, the creepy bird identity of Masingo, which now, and the deleted scientist just knowing that, hey, look, now he's got this. We don't know if it's his wife. We don't know if it's his. We have no idea what it is. So there you go. Pretty crazy stuff.